This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses.
One of the things that I struggle with is using the bathroom. Locating the bathroom. Pedal boards, when I put them together, oftentimes the Velcro is kind of like the part of the pedal board that doesn't really work super well for me. So like in summer, if you leave your pedal board in a car, I found that sort of bits just kind of fall off.
This is my actual pedal board, and this one here, so that's pretty loose, and the bust, as you can see, this was put on in summer. The Velcro just comes off, and like, are you supposed to just pull these feet off? Probably, but I don't like to necessarily do that just in case. And then it's not very sturdy. If I change that to dual lock, it would be way more sturdy. This switch here falls off all the time as well. It's kind of just one of the things with Velcro, but as I say, you could use dual lock instead and that'd be more sturdy, but it's then way more difficult to make changes if you need to, because it's quite hard to get the dual lock stuff off.
Joyo asked, a few months ago now, if I would do some videos, and I chose like a bunch of products, and then they asked, could I do a demo of this pedal board? The main selling point of this is that it doesn't need Velcro. But I think what we're going to hopefully have is a situation where we can stick pedals on a board without the use of Velcro. So, read the manual, try this, and we'll come back and we'll see did it really work. So you've got like these tools on the bottom. What on earth? And then a stand on the back, so that's pretty cool. Okay, ready? So, right, let's get some pedals on this board.
Okay, so we've got these little bits here, which basically go in like that, and then you slide them around, and they can hold your pedals in place, essentially. So, one of my sort of thoughts was like, could we do 2 layers of this? And I think you can. So you could have one up here, one down there. We got the tool that they provided. So you basically just slide them into position and then tighten up like this. I mean, that didn't work, did it? I think these bottom bits are supposed to be around the other way. It doesn't actually say in the manual properly, but I think if you have them this way, the actual locking system will work properly. Like that, maybe? I don't know, let's try it. Okay, then these ones I need to tighten up. Straightforward way to not have to stick Velcro on things. So it might be a good idea if you're someone who wants to like audition a pedal but not stick Velcro on it. I think I've got this one round. Let me know in the comments, is this the sort of thing that you think is a solution to a problem that doesn't exist? Or is this something you could see yourself using? Or would you at this point be thinking, right, I just want to get my Velcro out and just go back to normal? Right, so I think we're in place. So that's a good start. Pretty firm. This has only got 2 on it, as you can see, but that's still holding in place pretty well. I could probably put a 3rd on if I wanted to, but I'm just... So then this one I'm going to presume I'm going to need to put in the middle like that, or could I mount it like that? Possibly mount it like that, and then I'd have... But maybe I prefer to have it like that so that I'm not pressing 2 things at once. I mean, I think it's a pretty cool idea. And underneath they've sort of thought of this part as well, so you can sort of grab the power supply with these little grabby bits and screws. So that's kind of handy as well. It's somewhat adjustable. Just need a screwdriver to do those bits up. So just put the screw in first. Screw these boys in. Okay. There's a handle you can put on the side or not. I don't think I'm going to bother putting those on because I don't really see that I'd need that. We might add a bit of tape to this part as well just to make sure that it's robust, but that's actually pretty neat as well. Just like little things that they thought of that just a bit more thought gone into the pedal board. So I've managed to sort of get something fairly tidy looking in a relatively short amount of time. All it took from me was everything. No, so I think it's a pretty neat solution. You can sort of make adjustments as you go. You can do like 3 or 4 depending on how you want. You know, like if this is a pedal shape like this, 1, 2, 3, and that's sturdy. This one, 3. Learning as I go here, but I think the best way to do it is to sort of slot it in like that and then turn like that, then tighten. And then that's pretty, it's not coming off. I like that they've figured out a way to mount that to the bottom. I like that we can launch stuff across the room with these as such. They've got a little place where you can keep the tools, but all in all, quite a neat solution, and that's not going to fall off in the heat. So when you need to make adjustments really easy. Another cool thing with this delay, I can split off one here and then one to the amp, so I've actually got a solution here which could turn this into a hybrid setup, which is kind of nice, and space here for another pedal if I want to do audition stuff. But yeah, pretty neat solution from Joyo. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and yeah, have a good day.